Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered, everyone. Shivering Isles. We have a lot of quests we're working on, but I think the one we were going to work on first was the Better Mousetrap quest, which we learned in order to restore Zrostylz, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. And we have to find 3 focus crystals. Now, I will say that I found out last time that there's a second half to the city over here, which I think comes with its own series of quests. So, we're in bliss. It probably would be a good idea for us to spend some time walking around here and talking to a lot of the individuals and seeing what we can find. Let me pull open the map really quick. Because we will probably have like other quests that we can do on this side over here. But for now, we will do this area down here. So I think the easiest way to get to it is probably maybe teleporting to the Knotty Bramble area and then just kind of heading south. And we'll take it from there and see where it goes. Now, I wonder if things have respawned here, because there was a lot of enemies here last time. Looks like they're still kind of dead. Okay. So, whoops, wrong button. We're going to want to go... Okay, so we're going to want to walk this way. I'm going to try to get up to the road first. If I can find it, that is. Is this the road right here? I think it is. We also made a bunch of potions last time. A lot of damage ones. They're probably not like the most potent, but you know, they're better than anything, you know, than nothing, I guess you would say. I was really trying to like kind of level up my alchemy just a little bit. I would say that I really did not do any type of alchemy that often in this game, and I kind of wish I have, because I can clearly see like the benefit with a lot of the poisons, especially. Health potions have saved me more than once for sure. Wonder how this guy died. I must have killed him and didn't realize it. That being said, though, I think one of the other things too is, I mean, there's just a lot of like little components in the game that I didn't really like fully take advantage of, and I will say like alchemy is definitely one of them. Magic is probably my biggest failure in this game. If I ever play Oblivion again, I will most certainly force myself to try to do a magic-based character, just to really like explore that a lot, because I'm so used to playing like big strength builds, and this build that I'm doing right now is kind of like atypical for me for RPGs. But and it's been and it's been fun. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential for magic in this game. Oh shit. Didn't even know it hit him. Okay. Oh, he's got amber. We want to try to collect as much amber as possible, because I believe we need that for the armor. From I can't remember her name, but she will make us some armor and a weapon. We just need to collect as much amber as possible. And so far, it's not just laying around, you know. I've seen it in the caves, and then obviously dropping on some folks. Okay. Oh, I missed the potential to get that guy. See if I can get him in the head. Where did he go? Where did he go? Wow. Hold on a second. I don't want to catch myself off guard and, like, walk into a trap, you know? There he is. Aimed a little high. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, come right over this hill. That's scary. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I think he knows where I'm at. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Am I out of arrows? Oh, shit, I might be. Okay. What, let's see, what happened here? Did I run out of arrows? Let me look really quick. I think I might have. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I was using the Grumites. Let's go ahead and equip the Elven ones. And then, let's see. I thought I had some soul gems. Let me drop this bone. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Okay. Just trying to charge this up. At least we got about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway on it. That's pretty good. Yeah, 3/4. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, so we have to head into Zrostylz. What is going on with my magic? I have a debuff is what it is. Oh. I didn't realize this guy was here. That's weird. Why is this one dead? Interesting. Okay. Let me grab some ingredients here before we go in. So this looks like the area we have to go. I'm going to go ahead and quick save it before we go in. And then we'll head on in. Wooden door to Zrostylz. Okay. I have entered Zrostylz. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Sounds like a plan, huh? Okay, continue. What is that? Push button? Fascinating. Okay. What kind of enemies are we going to run into here? I see. Interesting. That is kind of unfortunate that there's two of them. Let me look at something really quick. What am I wearing exactly here? I'm wearing, okay, shield and then shadows. And then we're wearing fortified block. Okay. This is gonna go over not very well, I take it. Had that paralysis and I can't even take advantage of it. Shit. I know I'm here. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of backed into a corner here. Oh, shit. Okay. Ouch. These guys are a little, Why don't you come this way? Come this way now. What are you gonna do? That's the AI for you. Got him. Okay. All right, give me my arrows back. I shot you more than once. That is some grade A BS. They have a lot of lockpicks on them. That's kind of interesting. What is this here? Withering Moon? I'll go ahead and take those. All right. Okay. See what else we have in here. What is this? Metal gate. The gate opens elsewhere. All right. And what about this one here? That also does not seem to open up. Grab these little ingredients here. Okay. So I take it. Okay. Is that a coffin? Oh, it's a chest. You know what? I haven't repaired in a hot minute, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. I don't know how many we actually have. Why do I have a stolen... I don't remember why I picked this up. Our armor increased a little bit more. That's nice. Interesting. So we have a green and we have an orange. And I don't know what does what and why. On a second. Oh, I see him right there. I saw him. Oh yeah. Okay, well we're gonna be... These guys, they take... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I updated the... What am I trying to say here? So I think it was last session, we upgraded the difficulty of the enemies. So that kind of, I think, explains why they're a little bit spongy right now. Okay. Got him. Okay. Those sneak attacks work pretty good. Let's see. Very nice. And what do we got in this urn? Okay, I'll take anything and everything we can get our hands on. Okay, looks like we got another guy up there. The game probably will not let me shoot him through there, so we'll have to find a way. Oh, there's two of them. Is that a small dude? Okay. Oh shit, he knows I'm here. Let's see, where is he at? There he is. Fuck. Shit. Let me see if I can get to him. Oh, dude, he's got magic. Okay. That kind of took me by a little bit of surprise. I was not expecting that. So let's see. What do you have on you? A crystal staff, shock damage by 30 points. It doesn't weigh anything. That's really interesting. He's got a madness greaves though. That's awesome. Congealed putrescence. One focus crystal. Oh, he had a focus crystal. I have discovered the first of 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grumite shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus to continue. I thought I was supposed to try to find 3 of them here. A crude Grumite cudgel, a Grumite shield, the Judgment Nexus. Here we go. I've placed the first focus crystal into the Nexus. I can now continue searching for focus crystals. Oh, okay. I guess we go deeper. Let's go ahead and open this up. They have all these lockpicks, as if like there's locked doors around here. Let me look here. Am I missing something here? Halls of Judgment. Realm of... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Did I miss a door back here? Oh. Okay, yeah, we can't get there yet. All right, makes sense. So now we continue. Was there... Aha. A madness ore. Very nice. Okay. I will take any and all madness ore. And amber and everything. Everything we can get so we can try to make some DLC weapons or armor. What in the world is going on here? Oh my god. I think this guy's trying to get his worshipping on. Let's help him out. Time to meet your maker. Oh, wow. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Group my dagger. Let's see. A mage's torture. He did not have any nexus crystal. Neither did you. I gotta make sure and check their weapons to make sure. Let's see. That's a Grumite dagger. And then what did you have over here? Poison of clumsiness. Damages agility 5 points. Okay. We'll take that. What did you have here? A crude cleaver. Okay. They've been kind of hiding, whoops. They have been hiding chests, like, in the corners, so I'm just kind of doing my diligence here to make sure I'm not missing something. Oh, is this a trap? That looks very suspicious. Okay. All right, I see another block there. Creepy. Okay. So we got a left and a right. Gate opens elsewhere. Gate opens elsewhere. Okay, so we have to use this. Oh, Jesus! Oh. Okay. I don't remember where I saved at, but we got a little lucky here. Okay, he's definitely dead. Let me... Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What do skeletons have? A brass topaz ring and some bone meal. And then what about this dude here? They may have been looking for the same... I think they were probably looking for the same things I am or something. Let's see. I'm just checking to see if there's anything I'm missing. Okay. Interesting that there was a trap there. I figured... It looked like it was. Let's see. That opens up. Okay, so are these things... Okay. I gotta be careful here. Okay, we got one. Let's see, where... I know I heard someone else walking. There we go. Okay, we got him too. It looks like there's another dude to the left as well. Let's, let me try to loot really quick. Oh, he's got a lot of poisons here. And I'll see if we can't... Let's see if we can't get my stuff back here. Burden. Okay. I could have swore I saw someone else walking over here. I did. He's right there. Okay, here, let's do this. Let us add a... Let's give you a poison, buddy, but what do we want to give you? What do we want to give you? Drain personality. Drains health. Separation. Ooh, fatigue. Shit. He's a little bit tougher than the average bear. Alright, where's he at? There he is. It's a shaman. Yeah, one more hit on him. Oh. Dude, this guy is tough as nails. Man. He was, okay. Water root pod pit. Okay. And we got this. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it on the judgment nexus. Okay. It sounded like there was like some other dudes walking around here. Maybe it was just him. Here, let me open this up. Fur gauntlets. I'm not gonna grab those. It's kind of a weird... I'm telling you, man, there's something else in here. They're in the walls. Here, let me quick save it. We'll save Scum just in case I happen to die. Okay. Alright, second Nexus is in. Let's keep moving. Oh, okay. Here, let's do this. Let's add a damage fatigue. Keep adding this. Oh, man. He is a very good shot. So am I. Take that. Oh, there's another dude over there. Okay, let me loot you first. What kind of bow do you got, iron bow? He's got grumite arrows. Okay. Let's use some potion here. Look at that hit. Oh, he is a arrow user too. Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight? I think he's dead. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't get caught off guard by something hiding like in the corner. Here, let's grab all these like little withering moons too while we're at it. You made some steaks tonight? Oh, nice. We actually went to Texas Roadhouse today. I had a pretty nice ribeye, so I'm nice and happy. That's great to hear, man. Sounds like you had a pretty good time. But yeah, day went pretty well. I'm just, we're just kind of just. Whoa, who did I aggro? Jesus, my guy. Holy moly. What is this? I wonder what that little 100 is on it. I'm gonna look at that really quick. Does that have a... What is the little green thing to it? Show details? Poisoned. Oh, okay. I didn't realize what that was. So yeah, we're just chilling tonight, playing some Oblivion. Trying to just make some more progress in the DLC here. Oh, the flawless pearls. We need to be finding the flawless pearls. I forgot about those. I was gonna grab these things here. That, and that one's already gone. Okay. Let me check and see what is up here. Is this a trap? You asked, is this the Sheogorath DLC? Yes, this is indeed. This is that DLC. I think this is my third episode doing the DLC so far, so I'm not too far into it. I think the first two episodes I spent a lot of time kind of exploring and doing some side missions. But now I'm kind of working on the quest that Sheogorath wants me to work on. I'm not super comfortable with these blocks right here because one of them was a trap, so we'll be very careful. We have one more focus crystal we need to find to finish what we're currently working on right now. Let's go ahead and quick save it. This took us into a whole new area too. Okay. Not a problem. But let's see if we can take care of this guy. Okay, we got that guy. where is my other guy? I know he's around here somewhere. There he is. I can see his shadow. All right. I wish I had a grenade. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, he's a biggin. Ooh, I'm gonna just jump by him. Ouch. See if we can get him. All right. He's a pincushion. Man, look at that. I had to shoot like 8 of these things at him to kill him. Okay. All right. See, what do we have around? Oh, we got a chest. Got my gold, and I think it's about it. Okay. I really just like checking everything because of the ore and the amber and all kinds of things like that that you can get. So sometimes they put them in these little nooks and crannies. So I'm just trying to be kind of thorough as we're doing this. And I know I've probably missed some things already, but you know, I can't get everything. I try, but it's just kind of inevitable that I'll miss some things. I hear something behind me, man. I swear. Okay. And I got the, let me just pull this up really quick so we can re-look at the settings I have it at. So I have the enemy combat damage as expert and the player combat damage as journeyman. This means adjust the damage done by enemies to the player. Okay, and this does the damage by the player to the enemies while in combat. Never mind. So basically, these folks are like arrow sponges just because I haven't upped the player damage on my character. But they do more damage to me though. Let's see, there's two ways here, and I see that guy right there. I wonder, can I actually get him through there? No, okay, it's gonna be there's too much to hope for, but I do see someone right there. Maybe we can. Alright, we got him down. Let's see, who else do we got here? I am the whisper in the night. There has to be another. Hello, Funky Ostrich. How you doing tonight? That is the shaman. So let's put on some Magicka Drain. Let's put on some Magicka Drain, Burden. Let's see. Drain Magicka. There we go. Potion of Separation. Not even gonna know what hit him. Got him. Okay, let's go ahead and loot. Loot and scoot. Here we go. That's the dude we got to get our last focus crystal. Oh, I didn't see you there. This is a beater. Another madness ore. We'll gladly take that. Okay. Oh, we got an urn over here too. This guy was like the easiest of the shamans so far. A bone shard. Let's see. Okay, I have discovered the third and final focus crystal. I should place it in the judgment nexus to continue. Okay, before we do, let's go ahead and take a peek at what we have here. That is empty, but this is not. Oh, come on now. Really? Okay. Had to like shake off the rust there. I don't know what was happening. Haven't failed a lockpick in forever. Anyways, okay. I think that's it. Now, I have no idea what's going to happen once we put this third and final focus crystal in here, but I am going to quick save it just to have something to save scum it as we come back. Alright, I have placed the third and final focus crystal into the Judgment Nexus. The path to the resonator of Judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attenuator of Judgment that Sheogorath has provided me. Watch, there's going to be some kind of like nasty trap or enemy in here. I don't for a second trust Sheogorath. I am hearing all kinds of movement around me. It is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, I see some dude right there, right? But he does not see me. Oh. He is a toughin'. Got him. Okay, so that's one dude down. And there's another guy over here. Trying to use this stealth build to the best of my ability. Did he shoot his buddy in the butt? I think he was already shot, man. Alright. Okay, more madness ore. Very nice. I'm loving it. Oh, a Grand Soul gem. Hello. Let's go ahead. Hold on a second. Let's use that. Grand Soul gem. Boom, 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 no. Let's see what. It's empty. That is bull honky. Okay, gives me an empty soul gem. Okay. Gotta have so much stuff. I feel like soul gems should be in their own category. Let's grab that, and more ore, and the arrows. Okay. Trying to be on the lookout for traps. A durable iron longsword. You know, it's kind of interesting, like the level of things that are dropping inside this DLC, which it's a DLC, so I figure it's supposed to be played like post main game. And normally in a lot of game DLCs, you get like stronger weapons, you know, but in here, they seem to be giving like some very basic ones. I don't really understand it. In either case, I don't want to pick up a durable iron longsword that weighs 20 pounds and really is only worth like 24 gold. So that is just going to stay inside there. I'm being very careful here because I have no idea what kind of tricks or traps. Oh, like that. What? I've captured a soul. Very nice. Did I, let's see here. Was it the Grand Soul? The Greater Soul or the Grand Soul? It was indeed the Grand Soul. How much does that actually give us? It gives us 1,600. Oh. Okay, we'll go ahead and put it, we'll put it in this. And we got this other dude to take care of now. Did I capture a soul? I did indeed. Alright, very nice. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff here. My stealth is like, I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on a second here. It's gotta be, oh man, this ore weighs a ton, doesn't it? Okay. That is unfortunate. All right, here, let's do this really quick. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can burden. No, fatigue. Okay, let's do fatigue. I'm just gonna try to use some of these. 1, 2. Okay. Let's see, clear all filters. Yeah, we can do damage health too, so let's put that one and that one on. Okay. Let's see, we're down at 314, which isn't quite a bit. I have to get rid of some things here. Let's see. Why are these not stacking? Oh. Okay. These probably aren't even worth weighing me down a lot. I guarantee it's these things that are really weighing me down. These things are worth, like, they weigh 5 a piece. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff here. Let's see if I can repair. I didn't break any. All right. Well, shit. I got a lot of poisons. I need to be using more poisons. So for now, let me just get rid of these. That gets me down at 313. Okay. Better than nothing. See what we got in here. I'm like not picking up stuff now. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that was the mages. Okay, he was a little angry. He was a little angry. Hey, you were an angry little Groomite, weren't you? Okay, we'll grab this. A worm head's cap restores luck. I gotta be careful what I'm picking up because I'm picking up a lot of stuff here. Oh man, let's get the healing. That is gonna be close to over encumbering me. What is this? Resonator of Judgment. Okay. That is what we need to get to. And what do we have up here? Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, we got that. Alright, let's see what else we got over here. Can we go inside these areas? The gate is open elsewhere. What about these ones over here? That is open elsewhere, and okay, all right. Okay. The Resonator of Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth to report my success to Sheogorath. Is this... Is this a teleporter? Teleportation pad to Zrostylz. What about this other one? Let's see. Oh, we can't get inside that one. That's interesting. That is interesting. Why would you not work? We might have to come back here at some point. I don't like how a room's locked that we can't get to. Let's see. Where does this take me to?
Finally,
Oh,
Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
hello.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zrostylz. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
Well, hello. Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zrostylz is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Ah, it was a trap. So tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zrostylz became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zrostylz completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zrostylz back into operation.
So we pretty much just restored the gatekeeper? Or one of the gatekeepers? Wait. I'm trying to understand the function of this place, and what he was basically saying, he's like, when the gatekeeper came up, this place kind of became not important, but then the Grummites moved in, and then I don't really understand that. Maybe I didn't track what he was saying. So how do we get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zrostylz would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Why do I have to deal with this? What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zrostylz. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
We might have to read the manual, but baiting the trap. Let's go ahead and ask about these things really quick. So, the instructions.
As the adventurers make their way through Zrostylz's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
So, do you handle the cleanup? Explain the choices I'm making. How do I know when I'm done? How do I make the choices? That's enough information. What? It didn't seem like there's really good options for this. It was there. Okay. Let me see how many questions I can ask him. Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Okay. Explain the choices that I am making.
Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
Interesting. I think that kind of helps explain, like, when I see the residents around Mania while they're kind of like crouching and not seem so sure of themselves because they're being driven mad, you know? All right. Well, how do we know when we're done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
Okay. And how do we make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
This is this is like a no-win situation, right? Like I don't really like things like this where it's like you have two really bad options, so you try to figure out like what's the worst. This is like kind of like that that philosophical question, you know, like if you had like a railroad and there's like people, there's like one person tied down on one side and like 5 people tied down on the other side, and you have to make a choice, you know, like which one do you drive the train down, you know? And I think the idea is to like figure, you know, to like get people to realize that, like, you know, that saving, you know, saving the greater number is better, you know. But so do you kill the person, or do you just drive them mad? You know, what's a worse fate?
As you wish.
Okay, chamber.
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zrostylz.
Okay, and then what about the Resonator of Judgment?
The Resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the Resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
The best of the worst, he says. Well, let's get started. Killaban. That's what I'm gonna call you, is Killaban.
So good to be back in business.
Let me do this. Let me quick save it so we can save scum it. Okay. So you have that one and this one. Okay, so here they come.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive.
This guy's supposed to be helping me. Let's do the giant gnarl swarm. Giant gnarl.
Kill this stupid tree and move on. What in Oblivion is that thing?
All right, let's see what's happening here.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the story spoke.
Where did he go?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Pretty sure I pressed that. Oh, he grew.
Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Oh no.
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
He's going insane.
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
What a team player. He must fend for himself. You know, this is like the Scooby-Doo thing, you know, everyone's always strength in numbers. Don't just leave somebody. I've unleashed the giant gnarl on the adventurers in Zrostylz. With the threat of what he perceived as a certain death knocking at his door, Lewin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. Which way are they going? They're going this way?
Huge tree. Going to kill us all.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
Okay, can I not? Okay, I guess we have to go in here. Right? Yeah. Looks like I'm kind of stuck in here myself, so I gotta do this. Okay. Is this it right here? Okay, they're coming in. So we have...
I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil. You guys can take your treasure. Oh my god, that is... What is it? What is in there? Can I shoot them from here? Let's see.
This place is
Drop
beginning to
keys?
bug me.
Fire trap? Let's drop the keys.
If only my arts included open lock spells.
There you go. Take the keys.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Let's see what happens.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
I wonder what happens.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
Wait, what happened to the keys?
Be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do You hear something?
Oh. Oh.
Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
That's a
Let's
ton
get
of
out here,
keys.
Zrostylz. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
That is a lot of keys.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Cyrodiil.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Oh, man.
Ah, suit yourself.
I have caused Cyrodiil the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them must open the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that now remains is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and then choose how this stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. And there he goes. He's like, fine, screw you. Stay with your keys.
Gold, gems, keys, all mine. Find keys.
Okay.
Too bad. I see Lord Sheer-Goreth chose what now?
Okay.
You're doing quite well so far.
All right, last one. How are we gonna handle this here? Okay, here he comes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Steady, Gromok. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghost illusion and raise the dead.
This place is giving me the creeps.
It would give me the creeps too. Let's give him a fighting chance. Let's see if he can fight his way out. Raise the
Only
dead.
me- What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Very well. You'll not slay me without a fight. Have at you. Strike me, will you?
It's up to him. It's up to him.
Strike me, will you? Strike me, will you?
Come on, you got this. Nope.
It's my...
He didn't do it. I have caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer, Gromok, by animating the zombies in the final room of Zrostylz. Now all of the adventures have been dealt with. I should speak with Caliban. So, I tried. I didn't want to drive him insane. I was going to see if he'd be able to take out the zombies, but oh. Oh, man. Ew.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheer-Goreth should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
All right.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils too in no time at all.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what they dropped. I don't have a lot of space to be able to carry a lot of stuff, so we'll have to be
As is the
careful.
tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings, buddy.
Oh, yes, of course.
Of course.
It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it,
Oh.
but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
So I take it if we would have killed everybody, we would have been able to like take their loot, their gear. Of course, I'm over encumbered now. Dawnfang has been added to the player's inventory. Let's see what do we have here. Absorb health. Talisman of Abatement. Water breathing, detect life, and feather. Okay. Let me look at this Let me look at this weapon that he got. The Dawnfang. It weighs 43 pounds. Holy moly. Nourish blade on strike. I wonder what that does. We did get a journal that we can use to read here. Gromek's journal. Let's go ahead and read this and see what it says. 3 Rains Hand, 3rd Era, 431. We're finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up the strong box of money that he stole from Lelis quality merchandise in Anvil and then ditch it outside the castle. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Syndelis pretty much sat him down and made him do it because I was ready to put my foot in his face. I know he's a rogue, but we're adventurers. We get our loot from raiding old crypts and ruins and places that ain't got guards. He can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I tell ya. 12th Rain Hand, 3rd Era, 431. What a bad Freitas that we've had. We hit what was left of the old Fort Wariel, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, we made our way north. We came to the ruins at Trumbull, and Syndelia said that they were Aelid or some kind of old civilization, but all I cared about was how we were loaded with gold, or how loaded with gold they were. He said usually they were, so in we went, and what a mistake. The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts, and those things give me the creeps. How can I fight something that isn't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all his potions, and Syndelis broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. Close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why do we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trumbull and all the way back to Camp Atrin, and now I'm sitting here staring at the stupid metal box wishing that I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. What a dolt. Alright, 13th Rain Hand. After a night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs and use him as firewood, I sent Syndelis and Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks while I guarded the box. They came back in a few hours and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing, too. I was still pretty mad at the guy. I don't like sitting around all day. Anyways, Syndelis got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but the best was a sword, and what a beauty. Blade looks like a mouth with teeth, handles like a golden snakeskin, and there's a gem in the middle of it. A perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Syndelis was going crazy, and I asked him what all the noise was for. He told me that it was Akaviri or something like that, and made by the snake people, or the Saisi, or whatever. Syndelis says that Saisi starts with a T just now when he saw me writing this, but that doesn't make any sense. Saisi? I think that's what it is. I don't know if I've heard that before. Maybe I have and I'm just not putting it together, but okay, fine. There, I wrote it. By the 9, Syndelis is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was a deep blue and purple. Syndelis said that he was almost certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing that I've ever seen. Lewin muttered something about Akaviri magic, but I told him to just shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang, and when it was orange and red, Duskfang, when it was blue and purple. Okay. 14 through 16 Rain's Hand. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days. I found out that Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade, handy for extra killing power. But the best was when I found out a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought. I don't know. It was weird, but it felt like the sword knew that it had just killed the Minotaur, like it was counting or something. And at first, I thought maybe it was just tired, but after tearing through the camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill, it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least, I think it told me, and then it stopped. Syndelis said that it's possible the sword was a blood drinker, my kind of sword, but he didn't know what would happen. It didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. I could just tell. I couldn't wait to try it out. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. It didn't take long to come across a few of those stupid imps, and sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, but I could also feel the energy from the creatures transfer to me every time I hit it. What a weapon this was. Yeah. Duskfang Superior. That's what I call it. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Syndelis says that he was sure Duskfang would blood drink too, and that I could power up Dawnfang with it. I spent all night looking for 12 things to kill, and when the sun came up, he was right. Dawnfang Superior is to be the one's name. It's like having 4 blades in one. Okay, so now we're on 17 to 19, Rain's Hand. It's been the most fun that I've ever had in my life, cutting a bloody swath across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Sindelis and Lewin are more confident now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. We've gathered tons of loot in the past 3 days, but nothing compares to this. We're going to head north and explore the area around Nibian Bay today, and I hope that something like that turns up on our adventures. Then I'm going to retire. Interesting. It sounds really cool, except that it's a... Let's see here. It says it's a one-handed longsword. I need short swords. That's what I'm good with. Fire damage. Nourish blade. Nourishes blade. I guess it like powers up each time you use it. What's this look like when... I thought I almost hit that dude. Okay. I might try to use it and just see. It's really heavy though. Okay, I need to do something about my weight. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to put on these things so I can, yeah, there we go. Now we can, how much strength do I have? 87. Okay. So now we should be able to go this way. We got everything.
You're pleased with your earnings.
You know, the story that I was reading kind of reminds me of, I think the name of the blade is Frostmourne. Frostmourne was the sword that, oh God, what was his name? The Lich King in World of Warcraft, Prince.
I hope you're pleased with your earnings.
Oh man, it's been so long. I don't remember his name. Whoa. But the Prince. Oh, shnikes. Hold on a second. I think something happened. Okay. So let me tell a story really quick. So the prince, can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he basically is like trying to kill this demon named Mal'Ganis, I think his name is. And Mal'Ganis is like basically turning like everybody into like undead, like zombies. And so Arthas, that's his name, Prince Arthas. So Arthas is trying to like kill Mal'Ganis, and he doesn't. He chases him like to the end of the world basically. And Arthas goes and he finds this sword, Frostmourne, that he uses to be able to defeat like Mal'Ganis. But the sword like corrupts him. It's like talking to him and basically telling him what to do and everything, right? And I'm probably bastardizing the story, so you know, don't quote me 100% on this. Anyways, one of the coolest like cutscenes is like, it's like savage, but it gave me like goosebumps watching it. But one of the coolest cutscenes I ever see like in a video game was Prince Arthas's return back home to Stormwind when he got done like killing Mal'Ganis, because Arthas basically went off as a hero, and he was like a paladin, right? And paladins are very, you know, like loyal, you know, oathful, you know, like take his oath, you know, of goodness and everything, right? So he goes off to try to like save the people, be the hero, defeat Mal'Ganis and everything like that, and he becomes like corrupted because of this Frostmourne sword that he takes on, and he becomes like a Death Knight, you know, or like just corrupted. When he comes back to Stormwind and he goes to like see his father, he, you know, like the scene and everything was just so amazing how it was laid out, you know. And then there's a point where you kind of see him and he just looks evil as fuck, you know. I mean, he's just like, holy crap, like something's bad gonna happen. And he like walks up to his dad, you know, and he grabs his dad, you know, and his dad's like, oh, what are you doing? His dad's the king, you know, and he just gives like this really sinister, like, succeeding you, and just slams it through his father and kills him. And then that's how he became, you know, it was wild. But yeah, the Frostmourne sword, that's kind of what it reminded me of with that Dawn thing. Okay, so back to what's going on in the game right now. So it appears there are some guys that are wanting to kill me.
What's the
matter? Getting tired?
Why am I being attacked all of a sudden? Okay. I do like no damage with that.
Let's get this over with.
And my armor's broken. I'm not going to be able to repair here, I don't think. I'm going to try, but I'm pretty sure we can't do this in combat. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Man, dude, these guys are quick. Holy moly. Why are they attacking me? What did I do to them? This isn't good.
Take that!
Holy moly. I need to get out of here is what I need to do.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, no. Can I use this? Okay. Where did this take me? Oh, no, they're still here. Oh, no. Okay. Here, well, let me take a breather and let me take some potions. Okay. What's up, Devillion? How you doing, man?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Dude,
Get this over with.
I do not know where these knights came from.
You'll never get me down.
Or why they're here. Knight of Order. Let's see. Pure Order Sword. The Heart of Order. Jugalog's Favor. I want to take this. I want to see what it does. We can Perfect Order Sword is worth 1,500. Did let's see, who died here? You're gonna go see your grandpa tomorrow? Nice. Oh, but he sold his house, so he's coming back here. Good deal, man. That should be a good time. Okay, I figured the weapon I was trying to use wasn't going to work very well because I'm not really proficient with like strength-based weapons. So I had a pretty good day, man. I can't really complain too much. Let me hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. I was just reading what you said. So your water heater busted. You've been soaking up water throughout the day. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Like, so your water heater, like, did it, is it, like, leaking from the bottom? Or, like, how, like, when you say busted, like, I imagine it's probably, like, the, like, it's probably old enough to where, like, there's just a lot of, like, sediment that kind of, like, turned into rust and it's probably leaking. Or
You're pathetic.
Take
Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's get this over with.
dude, this guy.
Die, cur. That's
Whoa.
the best you can do.
I'm trying to make sure to not shoot these other guys.
Take that. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Got him. Okay, there we go. You said everyone's really booked up right now. Someone's gonna come next week, though. So I will say this. I don't know how mechanically like kind of inclined you are, but I had to replace my wife's water heater in her place that she had before they all moved over here. And at Home Depot, like I literally was able to buy the exact same remodel. I won't say the exact same, but like a remodel that was like pretty much like almost identical. And I didn't have to rerun new lines or anything, so I was pretty much able to just kind of reuse the same lines. And it was, I spent more time just draining the old water heater than it took me to like install the new one, and it wasn't like super, super challenging, but if I had to like rerun new lines, not the end of the world, but like, they make these pipe cutters, PVC pipe cutters are super, super handy, and then it's just a matter of just like. So again, it depends too, like on your water heater type, right? Like if you have an electric or if you have natural gas, and then if you have to sweat lines, I think every situation is a bit different. So it depends on how your water heater's set up, The one that I had to do is like an electrical one. So like there really wasn't much I had to do, right? Like I had to pop the breaker off, pulled the line out of it, the old one. And then, but yeah, if you just get nervous because it's scalding hot lines. Now, man. So yeah, what you like, you just drain it, and then so pretty much to drain it, you just hook your hose up to your water heater, drain it out to where it's at, and then water's just not going to come shooting out of it. You got to be able to open up like your farthest, like tap, like a line somewhere. Usually it's like a bathroom or something that's like farthest away. So yeah, I would just say check a YouTube video out. They're not like super, super, super difficult, but if you have to like rerun lines or something, then it can get a little like challenging. But I think, if you guys are going to be without water for a few days or something, it might be worth looking into. But after I kind of did that one, I was like, yeah, this wasn't too bad, so, and it saved me a lot. The water heater was only like $600, so compared to however much it would have charged me.
That was quite a battle. Wow. I hope you are uninjured.
Let's see. What were these things here?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Oh man, dude, am I gonna be like... Who's this dude right here? Oh, this is Lewin right here? Alright, let me grab this stuff here. Let's see. Perfect Order sword. I guess we'll take that. Let me try something really quick. I just want to see what this guy has on him. So, Lewin Tewald. A dwarven short sword, dwarven bow. He doesn't have really anything good. Okay. I'm glad he was there to kind of help us, so. Okay, so I think this is the way out over here. Like when everything kind of like showed up, I was like, what is going on here? Oh, there's that guy, but he didn't come out. I wonder if I can get him out somehow. I don't have a way to open this door, but that's him. That's Cyrodiil, I think his name was. What does this one do? Push button? Oh. Did I lock myself in here? Okay. Interesting. And then this takes us back out to the realm of Sheogorath. Let me look at something here really fast. Here, let's use some of these repair hammers because I can probably get some. There we go. Okay. Now let's read the quest line really quick. I need to report to Sheogorath that Zrostylz is working and the Knights of the Order have appeared in the Shivering Isles. Okay, so that's back there, basically. So we can do one of two things. We can... Yeah, let's go ahead and just head on back here. I was thinking maybe not fast traveling so I can try to see if I can find some more like perfect pearls or whatever, but we'll just go ahead and talk to him and get the next version of the quest. Who's this guy? Hold on a second.
Blessings, citizen.
Who are you?
Hi. I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
The Elytra have wondrous poisons that can drain the very life from you.
Okay.
Take care.
Hey, don't tell me to take care if my presence isn't welcome. The Dark Seducer. You make really weird, like, noises walking on this ground right here. Okay. It's really interesting how you have, like, the one side and then the one side, you know?
Speak, citizen.
Okay, let's go talk to Sheogorath. Yeah, we have the Dark Seducers, and then we have the Golden Saints. I kind of figured when I went through one of the doors, like the Dementia side, that I was not going to be able to actually experience the other side of it, you know? Oh my god. Replica Gatekeeper head? What does this do? Wooden door to the House of Dementia? Dude, he carries around a head. Is this one of the focus crystals? It is. Okay. All right, let's go talk to him and see what he says. Sheogorath. What can I do for you?
Always a pleasure.
These order guys
Well,
are back.
Who's here? You! Well, now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights trying to do your bidding.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zrostylz, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Oh, okay. Zrostylz functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay, Summon Haskell has been added to the player's spell list. Okay, let's do this really fast. This is Haskell right here. So, magic. Watch, I probably can't use this. Summon. It's probably down at the bottom. Let's see. Summon Haskell. I forgot I could use this sucker right here. The Maroon's Harbinger. Okay, so. And we will use this. There he is.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me.
Sound
When
more excited,
summoned,
don't,
I can
why don't
offer
you?
advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Well, don't be a jerk about it, man. Alright, be gone. Now where'd he go? What duties do you have to attend to besides standing here? Okay.
Well, look, Hoot, isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead, try it again. He loves it.
Okay, let's do it again.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
No. Let's see what he says.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Okay, so Jiggalag. I think I picked up something that was a Jiggalag, but I don't remember what it was, so I'll have to go back and look through my inventory to see what we picked up. But let's ask him what the Jiggalag is.
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No,
biscuits?
no, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Am I now? Why is that? Because you can't do it yourself?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
Okay, so what is Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes, and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
Okay, so what would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
What are we going to learn, O mighty Sheogorath? Please teach me.
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places.
Okay.
Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out, and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Okay, so we'll have to kind of play both sides here. So let's get some more dialogue out of him and see what he tells us about each of these. Okay, we can ask him quite a bit. Okay. First, let's just go down the line. The Grey March.
It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect it to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die.
No, we never die. Okay, the Jiggalag. I think I'm saying it right. Jiggalag.
Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties.
All right, New Sheoth.
New Sheoth. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think?
Okay. Obelisks.
Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March, drummed to them like flies to honey, or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask. Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they?
I'm pretty sure they use the same like voice actors or like the recordings, I guess, when they made this game. I don't know if they redid a lot of the lines or not. Let's see, the Shivering Isles.
The Isles.
This guy's pretty good.
A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful. Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
Okay. Oh, I wonder if these two are the Duke and the Duchess, Syl and Thaydon.
The Duchess of Dementia.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house, in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Thaydon. Consider making an appointment.
An appointment? Thaydon.
The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him.
Okay, that's it.
Ta! Come visit again! Put out! Look out your eyes!
Okay, so we want to go to Mania side, and the only reason why is because I want to go around and chat with some of the individuals here and see if there's any quests we can't pick up.
Sindanwe runs a
Welcome
tight
to the
ship in
House of
Fel.
Mania.
Oh, this is new. I don't remember coming over here, actually. Who are these people?
Blessings of the Mad God.
Who's this? Gundlar? Rumors?
That Museum of Oddities is a joke. Although I hear Una Armina will pay for certain items.
He most certainly probably would.
Goodbye.
Who are you, Wide-Eye?
How can I help you, sir, miss? You all look alike to me. It's so hard to tell. Are you here to see Thaydon?
Yes.
I heard that you were coming, looking for Thaydon. Yes, heard it all. Bored to tears by it. He's waiting for you, unless he isn't. He wasn't, but then he was. Maybe he still is.
I get the picture.
Goodbye.
Who is Thaydon? Or I'm sorry, he's the Duke, but where is Thaydon at? We can't sit there? It's claimed? It's not ours.
Good day to you.
Cutter sells weapons.
We can
and
activate the
crucible,
meal?
but you won't catch me going.
It would be unwise to touch the Duke's meal in a public place.
I try not to buy anything from the demented, especially weapons.
Interesting.
Take care.
Is this his
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Hold on a second. Wooden door to the house Halcyon Conservatory? Let's go see what's inside here. As long as we don't get in trouble walking around anywhere, I assume we're not going to.
Speak, sister.
Oh, this is... Hold on a second.
Yes?
Who's this guy? Oh, there he is right there. You're a little short, aren't you?
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it?
How long? I wonder how long he's been in here. You haven't waited long at all. You don't care. You've been waiting a long time. You've been waiting forever. I'm gonna just say you haven't been waiting long at all.
Haven't I? Perhaps not. It felt like rather a long time, but then long times get longer when you're standing around thinking about them. A curious thing that. Long roads get longer too, if you're thinking about them. But what about long words? They don't change nearly as much. Long, short. It all ends up the same. Dust and tears. Usually tears first, then the dust. Dust can't cry, you see. That would be, well, amusing. You know what's not amusing? I don't have my chalice of reversal. It makes me sad. When I get sad, I don't care to do much of anything. I certainly don't care to help people who show up on my doorstep wanting something. Are we getting the picture here?
No. I'm not wanting anything. This guy's a real jerk, isn't he? He's like, my chalice of reversal is missing. I'm sad. You must go find this for me. Let's see what quest he gives us. All right, the chalice of reversal.
Oh, so you've heard of it.
No, I have not.
You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name. What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those elytra. Clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldu, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldu, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her!
Who?
We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
This guy's got a pretty good voice actor. Let's see, do I know her?
Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type.
What happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Let's see. We are the Thieves Guild Master. If it's something that we need to steal, I am the guy, right? Thaden has asked that I retrieve him the Chalice of Reversal. I need to find someone in his court or in Sils who knows where it might be. Okay. I was gonna look to see what else is in here. There's all kinds of stuff here. What are these two doing? Hello? Did I interrupt something?
Feel free to take what you need. The fruits of the conservatory are for all to enjoy.
Thank you.
Go.
I guess we just, grab all this stuff here. The fruits of the conservatory. We got in here. Worm's head. Okay. Let me look at something. This is a much bigger place than I thought. Who is this? Who's Gundar?
Yes?
The Chalice of Reversal.
Not my place to talk about it. You need to know, you talk to Wide Eye.
Wide Eye?
See you.
Alright, let's go talk to Wide Eye. Oh, the Duke's quarters. Well, would I get in trouble?
Yes, what is...
Let's just go take a peek, and see. Oh, come on. See what's inside here. He won't mind. He's been here for a long time. We are trespassing. Oh, shnikes. I didn't realize that guard was going to turn around so quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Probably wasn't a good idea. I didn't realize there's so many armed guards in here. Okay. Alright. You know, I feel like I'm here on Sheograth's bidding, so we shouldn't get in trouble for trespassing. I see some books over here though. I just want to see what we got here. The Madness of Pelagus. We've read all those ones. Fall of Itharn, Blessings of Sheograth. We've read some of these. The Myths of Sheograth. The Wabbajack. I have not read that one. Okay, I got this thing, so we got to read this. Okay. The Wabbajack. Little boys shouldn't summon up the forces of eternal darkness unless they have an adult supervising. I know. But on that sunny night of the first seed, I didn't want an adult. I wanted Hermanius, Mora, the Daedra of knowledge, and learning gums and varnishes. You see, I was told by a beautiful, large-breasted man who lived under the library in my hometown that the fifth seed was Hermanius Mora's knight. And if I wanted the Orgama Infinum, the Book of Knowledge, I had to summon him. When you're the new king of solitude, every bit of knowledge helps. Normally you need a witch's coven or a mage's guild, or at least a matching pillowcase and sheets to invoke a prince of oblivion. Matching pillowcase and sheets. The man under the library showed me how to do it myself. He told me to wait until the storm was at the height before shaving the cat. I forgot the rest of the ceremony, but it doesn't. Hermanius Mora, from what I read, was a big, blobby, multi-eyed clawed monstrosity, and this guy looked like a waistcoated banker. Also, he kept calling himself Sheogorath, not Hermanius Mora. Still, I was happy to have successfully summoned Hermanius Mora. These inconsistencies do not bother me. He had me do some things that didn't make any sense to me, beyond the mortal scope, breadth, and then can, I suppose. And then his servant happily gave me something that he called the Wabbajack. Wabbajack, Wabbajack. Wabbajack, Wabbajack. Maybe the Wabbajack is the book of knowledge. Maybe I'm smarter because I know cats can be bats, can be rats, can be hats, can be nets, can be that, can be theses, and that doors can be bores, can be snores, can be floors, can be roars, can be spores. Can be yours, can be mine. I must be smart, for the interconnective system is very clear to me. Then why or wherefore do people keep calling me Mad, the Wabbajack? The Wabbajack had turned to Mad, apparently. Wabbajack. Let's see, what else do we got here book-wise? Trying not to get caught in here. Fall of Vitharn. These are all the Fall of Vitharn books right here. Guide to Bruma. Let's see, what do we have over here? Black Arrow. Do you see me? And if you see me, am I going to get in trouble? Okay, he does. That is an interesting looking book there. What is that? A quill? Okay. The Prophet Arden's Soul. Let's see. 16 Accords of Madness. I think we read those ones. Zealotry. Radical Thoughts. I know we read that one. Brief History of the Empire. We didn't read. Black Arrow. What is the Black Arrow? Ah, this gave you some kind of level up. Part 1. I was young when Duchess of Woda hired me as an assistant footman at her summer palace. My experience with the ways of the tilted aristocracy was very limited before that day. There were wealthy merchants, traders, and diplomats, and officials who had large operations at Eldenroot and ostentatious palaces for entertaining, but my relatives were all far from these social circles. There was no family business for me to enter when I had reached adulthood, but my cousin, I heard, that had an estate far from the city required servants. It was so remotely located that there were unlikely to be many applicants for the positions. I walked for 5 days into the jungles of Ellenwood before I met a group of riders going in my direction. There were 3 Brosmer men, 1 Bosmer woman, and 2 Breton women, and a Dunmer man, adventurers from the look of him. Are you going to Moliva? I asked Prolissa, one of the Breton women, after we had made our introductions. I don't know what that is, I replied. I am seeking a domestic position within the Duchess of Woda. Well, we'll take you to her gate, said the Dunmer, Missoon Akin, pulling me up to his horse. But you would be wise not to tell her grace that students from Moliva escorted you. Not unless you really don't want the position in her service. Akin explained himself as we rode on, and Moliva was the closest village to the Duchess' estate, where a great and renowned archer had retired after a long life of military service. His name was Himasti, and though he was retired, he had begun to accept students who wished to learn the art of the bow. In time, when word spread of the great teacher, more and more students arrived to learn from the master. The Breton woman had come down all the way from the western reach of High Rock. Akin himself had journeyed across the continent from his home near the great volcano in Morrowind. He showed me the ebony arrows that he had brought from his homeland. I had never seen anything so black. From what we've heard, said Kopal, one of the Bosmer men, the Duchess is an imperial whose family had been here even before the empire was formed. So you might think that she was accustomed to the common people of Valenwood. Nothing could be further from the truth, though. She despises the village and the school most of all. I suppose she wants to control all the traffic in her jungle, laughed Prolissa. I accepted the information with gratitude, and I found myself dreading more and more my first meeting with the intolerant Duchess. My first sight of the palace, though, the trees did nothing to assuage my fears. It was nothing like any building I'd ever seen in Valenwood. A vast edifice of stone and iron with jagged row of battlements like the jaws of a great beast. Most of the trees near the palace had been hewn away long ago. I can only imagine the scandal that must have caused and what fear the Bosmer peasants must have had of the Duchy of Woda to even allowed it. In their stead was a wide gray-green moat circling a ring around the palace, and so it seemed to be on a perfect as artificial island. I had seen such sights in tapestries from High Rock and the Imperial Province, but never in my homeland. There will be a guard at the gate, so we'll leave you here, said Akin, stopping his horse in the road. It'd be best for you if you weren't damned by association with us. I thanked my companions and then wished them good luck for their schooling. They rode on, and I followed on foot, and in a few moments' time I was at the front gate, which I noticed was linked to a tall, ornate railings to keep the compound secure. When the gatekeeper understood that I was there to inquire about a domestic position, he allowed me to pass and signaled another guard to across to open the lawn and extend the drawbridge and allow me to cross the moat. There was one last security measure, the front door. An iron monstrosity with the Woda coat of arms across the top and reinforced by more strips of iron and a single golden keyhole. The man standing guard unlocked the door and gave me passage into the huge gloomy gray stone palace. Her grace greeted me in a drawing room, and she was thin and wrinkled like a reptile, cloaked in a simple red gown. It was obvious that she had never smiled, our interview consisted of a single question. Do you know anything about being a junior footman in the employment of an imperial noblewoman? Her voice was like an ancient leather. No, your grace. Good. No servant ever understands what needs to be done, and I particularly dislike those who think that they do. You're engaged. Life at the palace was joyless, but the position of junior footman was very undemanding. I had nothing to do on most days except to stay out of the Duchess's sight. At times as such, I usually walked 2 miles down the road to Moliva, and in some ways there was nothing special or unusual about the village. There were thousands of identical places in Valenwood, but on the hillside nearby was Master Hiomastes, the archery academy, and I would often take my luncheon and watch the practice. Prolissa and Akin would sometimes meet me afterwards. With Akin, the subjects of conversation very seldom strayed far from beyond archery. Though I was very fond of him, I found Prolissa a bit more enchanting companion, not only because she was very pretty for a Breton, but also because she seemed to have interests outside of the realms of marksmanship. There was a circus in High Rock I saw when there was a little girl called to the Quill Circus, and she said during one of our walks through the woods, "They've been around for as long as anyone can remember. You have to see them if you ever can. They have plays and sideshows and the most amazing acrobats and archers that you ever seen. That's my dream, to join them someday when I'm good enough." How will you know when you're good enough, Archer? I asked. She didn't answer, and when I turned, I realized that she had disappeared. I looked around bewildered until I heard a laughter from a tree above me. She was perched on a branch grinning. I may not join as an archer. Maybe I'll join as an acrobat, she said. Or maybe as both. I figured that in Valenwood there would be a place that I could go see what I could learn. You've got all those great teachers to imitate in the trees here, those ape men. She coiled up, bracing her left leg before springing forward on her right, and in a second she had leapt across the neighboring branch. I found it difficult to keep talking to her. The Igma, you mean, I stammered. Aren't you nervous up at that height? It's a cliche, I know, she said, jumping to an even higher branch, but the secret is not to ever look down. Would you mind coming down? I probably should anyhow, she said. She was a good 30 feet up by now and balancing herself, arms outstretched on a very narrow branch. She gestured towards the gate, just barely visible on the other side of the road. This tree is actually as close as I want to get to your Duchess' palace. I held back a gasp as she dove off the branch, somersaulting until she landed on the ground, knees slightly bent, and then that was the trick, she explained, anticipating the blow before it happened. I expressed to her my confidence that she would be a great attraction at the Quill Circus. Of course, I know not that that was. I know now that that was never not to be. On that day, as I recall, I had to return early. It was one of the rare occasions when I had work of a sort to do. Whenever the Duchess had guests, I was to be at the palace, and this is not to say that I had any particular duties except to be seen standing at attention in the dining room. The stewards and maids worked very hard to bring in the food and clear the plates afterwards, but the footmen were purely decorative, a formality. But at least I was an audience for the drama to come, and that's where the tale ends for version 1. Okay. And we learned acrobatics from that. All right. So let me sneak by some of these folks here, and hopefully we won't get in trouble. This appears to be the room. Okay, we got Sapphire, Ruby. Do we have any notes here we can read? Parchment. Nothing. Nothing. Let's see. Looks like he's a painter, or he takes joys in painting. What do we have in the chest? Gold. Brown tunic. More gold. Okay. Doesn't look like anything special in here, really. So now I have to be very careful how we get out of here. I just wanted to see what we had here. Okay. I'm going to wait for this guard to go back, and then I will go... I don't know which way we're going to go here, actually. Duskfang added, removed from the player's inventory. Excuse me. Oh, probably because of the time. So we now have Duskfang and not Dawnfang. Oh my goodness. Oh. I need to get out of here. Okay, we'll trespass no longer. I know that wasn't really anything special, but you know, it was
Hello.
Leave me, mortal. Your words hold no meaning for me.
okay, let's see. This should we need to go find that one Argonian, but I can't remember what her name was. Wooden, let's see what's inside here. Whose room is this? Grew my eggs? This... Man, that is such a creepy statue. Petty soul gems. We're not going to steal those. This must be her room, I take it. A worm's head cap. I love the decorating with this place. All right, let's go find our Argonian and go ask her about what it is we're trying to find.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
That's him. I'm trying to find the other lady. Let me look at the quest really quick. It says we need to go. I need to speak to the Duke and the Duchess. No. Théodon has asked that I retrieve the chalice. I need to find someone in his court. When I see her, I'll know who it is. This isn't where we need to go. She's not going to be in here. Hold on a second. Let me go back over here really fast.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Let's see. Because she was standing over there, so she's probably back over here somewhere. We found the one guy. Let's see. That's the house there.
Speak, sister.
Yes? Not my place to talk about it.
Wide-Eye, that's what her
See
name
you
was.
later.
Okay, so this is the Duke's quarters. So where... Let's see. Where would she go, then? She go over here? Is this where I came? This isn't where I came from, was it? She's not in her room over here. Damn. Then this loops back around here. Okay. Well, I wonder where she could have gone. Oh, there she is.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss?
He did mention you. I think he likes you. Let's see. Let's talk to Thaden about it really quick.
If you are working to help Thaden, I'll tell you whatever I can.
Okay, the Chalice of Reversal.
I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Okay, Dunroot Burrow. Let's ask her about that.
Yes, yes, a most unique place. Of course the Chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The Chalice, Feldu, Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth.
Okay. What's Fel do?
Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one, but I would never interfere.
Fine then. Okay.
Take care.
Let me look at the map. She said it was northeast of where we're at right here, so it should be... Did she mark it on the map? Of course she didn't. Oh. That's kind of weird. None of the other places I found are marked on here. I wonder if it's because I'm in,
I am... Go there.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let me walk outside here. Maybe once I go outside it'll give me the location.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I haven't been up here yet, I don't think. Okay, let me look. Northeast. Is this it right here? There, yeah, there it is. Okay. So Dunroot Burrow. So that's where we'll find the chalice that we have to go steal. Which, as I said, we are the Thieves Guild. The Gray Fox. The man, the myth, the legend, right? So we should have a good time acquiring that. I want to go talk to some folks over here and see what we can learn. Because we might pick up some more quests too while we're at it. There's a bedroll right here. Hey, you.
I don't belong here. I'm not crazy. Not like the rest of them. They watch me, you know, waiting for me to go crazy. But I won't. Nope.
Okay, the first step to admitting you have a problem is admitting you have a problem, right? You know, and then you can solve it.
Cutter sells weapons in Crucible.
Okay.
See you.
He doesn't have anything to say. Let's see. This goes to the Choosy Beggar. Let's go ahead and see what's inside here. Maybe I can find a place I can sell some stuff.
Hello.
Every resident of Split has a double living in the town.
I've heard they're not happy about it, but Lord Sheogorath has forbidden your lips to his ears.
Raven Biter. Okay, what do you have? A bed? Nope. But you can barter.
Just keep your eyes on the menu and off of sheer meatish.
Didn't really have much smoked Balawog. Okay. He doesn't really offer me a lot of money for these weapons. They're weighing me down, so we want to make sure and get rid of those. Okay.
Goodbye.
What about you?
What? Good to see. The hunger is one of
Okay.
See you.
So I think these people just run the,
Hello.
who's this? Pad-Eye?
What do you need? The Ballywog is a dangerous...
Okay.
Goodbye.
Books. From frog to man. Let's see. There's so many. I think we've read some of those. Okay. Nothing in here we need to do, so let's go ahead and
Cutter sells
leave.
weapons in Crucible, but you won't catch me going there.
Hi.
I try
Hello.
not to buy anything.
Hello.
Are you
Don't
okay,
mind
buddy?
me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
They're in the walls, are they? All right. What's going on with the walls? Please enlighten me. I need to hear this. Are they in the walls? Do they talk to you?
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen.
Why don't you just sleep outside, my friend here?
Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you.
Falling awake. We gotta find this guy a safe place to sleep outside somewhere. Okay, sleep outside.
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down.
Okay,
See you.
See
that
you later.
is gonna be
Got my
interesting.
eye on you.
Who's this dude
Hello.
here? Big
Sing
head?
to Big Head. Sing to him.
Let's see, rumors.
Things found. More like things found.
Okay,
Songs of forks
he
fallen.
doesn't have anything. Well, we picked up a quest here. So, falling awake. We gotta find a safe place for him to be able to fall asleep somewhere. Alright. So that was the choosy beggar. This takes us outside, right? To New Sheath. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, so we have the common treasures. I don't think we came in here last time. It is locked. What time is it right now? It is 8 p.m. Let's go ahead and wait 12, 13 hours for the morning time. That way we can hopefully catch everybody open and awake and everything like that. And just like that, it should be morning time. The Common Treasures is now open for business, so let's go see what this is all about.
Hello,
Hello.
Rendil Gerada, chef extraordinaire at your service. You haven't truly eaten a decent meal until you've had my strawberry harada, green moat lime surprise, and spiderling under glass.
The Harada. I would like to try. I thought you were going to have something else to say to me. Okay.
Farewell. So much to bake, so little time.
Well, hello there, Tilsey.
Speak, madman.
Madman. I'm not mad. You're mad. Let's see here, bartering. What do you have?
I have much to offer, and I'm always on the lookout for more.
Black finery. Black tar. Brown loafers. Bound gauntlets. Bound gauntlets on self. I wonder what that does. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I bet you it's just like a... Let's see, she's got a lot of repair hammers. I think I'm probably okay on repair hammers. Let me see how much she'll give me. She will give me quite a bit for these weapons here. So let's go ahead and... I don't need them. This one does a lot of damage. This perfect order sword. Let me see here. Show details. This is a long sword. But again, I think I need short swords because this is a long sword too. And I don't think I can use long swords pretty well just because I'm not a strength-based build. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell these ones. I don't really have a need to keep them around. Plus, they weigh a ton. So let's sell. Yes.
That's a good deal.
Let's sell.
That's a good deal.
Okay, what else do we have that's weighing me down? The Madness Orb, but I'm not going to sell that. Let's see, resist paralysis. I don't know if I need that many. Let's sell like 6 of them.
Seems
Okay.
a fair bargain to me.
What else is weighing me down? Look at all these. All these, like, these tomes that I got are, like, weighing me down. All this stuff just adds up, you know? Damage fatigue. Look at all these, like, stones. All these books. And I don't even know if I need to... Let's see. I don't know what these do. Okay. Let's, Heart of Order. As an ingredient. Okay. We're at 348 still, so we're still, like, way heavy. I'm not really too sure what I'm... Oh, this thing right here. Okay. I don't want to sell this. I'm gonna have to go put this back up in my stash box. I know it.
If you have anything else to... Those shambles are dangerous. Make sure to stand back if you kill one.
The shambles, huh? Okay.
Goodbye.
I don't think she has, like, really much else. This takes me upstairs into her place. Yep, I figured she wasn't gonna like me coming up here. Okay.
Yes?
She had some pretty good prices on stuff. I think there's a lot of stuff that I just don't feel like selling, and I just need to, like, get into my stash box. So that was the common treasures. Let's go look into the missing pauldron. Is this I wonder if this is like an armor shop or something? I don't know. Oh, very cool. Okay. Love the sound of a armorer going to work on stuff. Okay, let's go find this guy. He's got to be down here. There he is. What's up, man?
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk, best and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need.
Oh, he's the amber guy. Okay. The Antipodean. He's got amber's material list added to the player's inventory. Right. Amber.
Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor. I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even craft you magical items.
Very cool. The other person over on the dementia side was the one that works with the madness ore. So that's the heavy stuff. The amber is the one we needed because that's the lighter stuff what we do. Let me look and see.
Remember, come to me for all your crafting.
Let me look and see what he gave me. He gave me a... Give me a moment. I just need to find this. Whatever the hell it was called. It popped up probably in the top left and I just didn't look at it in time to be able to see what it was. Amber material list. Here we go. Amber armor. Okay. I, Dunmag Grobonk, Master Smith of New Sheoth, am honor and duty bound by oath to my beloved mentor to forge weapons and armor for any hero who brings me amber. I will create magical versions of these weapons and armor if the hero can, along with the amber, return to me the appropriate matrix, which my mentor has scattered throughout the land to soak in the magical essence of the Shivering Isles. The amount of amber required to make items is below listed. So you can, 1 piece is 25 arrows, 2 pieces a bow, 4 pieces a hammer, 2 pieces a mace, 3 pieces a sword, 2 pieces boots, 5 pieces a cuirass, 2 pieces gauntlets, 3 pieces greaves, 2 pieces a helmet, and 2 pieces a shield. So these, I take it these are not just the amber, but it's also the matrix that goes with it. So let me see what we got here. We have oh, they must not be in here. Hold on. That's madness. Where am I? I guess we have to find an amber matrix.
Needs. Welcome back.
Let me see here. Forge weapon.
What is your...
Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
As you...
Forge armor?
How can I help?
Let me save it really quick. I want to
As
see.
you wish.
I want to see what happens.
A happy customer is a returning customer.
How many armor? We have 9 ambers. This must be it right here. That looks kind of unique, actually. I don't want to say it looks good. It looks different for sure. I love the armor set that we got from completing the game, but it also didn't have like the best enchantments on it, you know? Or I didn't think it did, at least anyways. Okay, let's see what he says.
It is...
So if I say forge weapon,
What is your...
if I do a bow,
An archer needs strong arms. I bet you could hold back that bow for quite a long time. Couldn't you, love?
2 amber removed from the player's 1 perfect amber bow added to the player's inventory.
Remember, come to me for all your crafting needs.
Wow. Oh, well, this one does 30. You know, I wonder. So I wonder if you need the matrix or the appropriate matrix to make it like to make it have magical properties, because right now it's just a perfect amber bow by itself. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load the game that I just did really quick, because I don't want to waste the amber. At least we know with just pieces of amber he can make it, but much like I have the madness matrices, I wonder, I'm gonna probably look the same thing. There's the amber material list right there too that kind of talks about it. So okay, so at least we know he's here. Can I sell you anything?
It is good.
Let's see.
Always a good idea to protect yourself. I can help with that.
Oh, well, shoot. I need to cut some weight. I tell you what, let's damage his health. Okay, let's go ahead and sell a bunch
I
of
can
these
accept
things. Let's see, drains his strength,
That seems fair to me.
drains health. Let's get rid of those
That
ones.
seems fair to me. You've got a good deal there.
Fatigue, we'll keep those. Cure disease, poison, dispel. All right, drains magicka. Man, those are actually that's a lot of magicka. Over 45 seconds though. I just have like 35 of them. We don't need that many. No, we don't. Let's go ahead and sell like 20.
Are you trying to take advantage of me? I'm not making that deal.
He doesn't have enough gold? Damn. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's do 10.
You've got a good deal.
And let's do another 10.
You've got a good deal there.
Okay. Okay.
If you need any... Bye, dear.
Let's see. Wooden door to bliss. Okay. At least we found the guy who does amber, so I'm just curious if we'll be able to find the right matrices to... Okay. Where is that? The missing pauldron. Who's this dude?
What? Orenthal, retired assassin. Now I live here. Only Red Guard here, incidentally. An interesting fact, isn't it? I do enjoy facts. The zealots in the lands of... See you.
He didn't have anything. Let me see. So we came from here. I'm trying to just double track my steps here to make sure I'm not missing anything. We went up there, popped in down there.
What?
I've already talked to you. The choosy beggar, we've gone in. Okay, what is over here? What is this here? Rendell, his house. I don't think we need to be going to his house. He's probably not going to give us anything for going inside here, but it's worth just checking really quick.
Make this brief. I have a pot of grumite gumbo simmering on my fire at home.
You sound like you're talking underwater.
Goodbye.
That's weird. Okay, he didn't have anything. Cool looking house though, bro. It's... Okay. So these must be the NPC homes over here. That's Big Head's house. Okay, who's this person right here?
Greetings.
Fimian.
Speak, madman.
Calming Pants.
Fimian hungry. Wants sweet roll. Fimian like pants. Loves sweet roll.
Okay, where I don't have sweet roll. Shit. I know where I could. Oh god, who had the sweet roll? There was someone's house that had a sweet roll, and I remember I didn't comment on it, but I almost commented on it. Like, oh, like in this place that we're in, this man happens to have sweet rolls just laying by his bedside. Oh man, who was that too? I do not remember, but it was in someone's house. Anyway, so I feel like we have to get this guy a sweet roll, and he's probably going to give us a clue about where we're going to be able to find Calming Pants.
Fimian hungry. Sweet roll.
Fuck. Alright, hold on a sec. Sweet roll. All the things that I need to get is sweet roll. What if we go inside his house? Let me see if this dude has a sweet roll in here. Eggs. Of course he doesn't have a sweet roll. Do you have a sweet roll in here? What? No, not C. Oh, you do. Okay. Okay. Listen. Do not take this the wrong way, guy, but I really don't want to go looking around for one of these. You can't see me, can you? Just take that and be on our way. Okay. Now, hopefully the guy that we're going to go see for the Calming Pants will accept a stolen sweet roll. For the love of God, please, because I do not know where I can acquire such things.
Do not bother the Oriole with your petty conversation.
See you.
I think he was just trying to hit on her, but anyways, hey.
Blessings of the mad.
I have your sweet roll.
Fimian hungry.
I've got a sweet roll for you.
Sweet roll good. Fimian give pants. Got pie? Apples? Fimian
Don't
hungry.
Push it, buddy. Okay. I have found the Calming Pants. That was easy. No, it wasn't easy, but it was not as hard as what I thought it was going to be. Who's this dude? Onungor?
Speak, madman.
Let's see. Sleep outside?
It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here, as soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
Good luck. Switch beds.
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer. I bet it's just another trick to get my head all twisted around. Trade places. A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars. Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't trust you.
Well, let's try to persuade him.
Yes.
47. Okay. Here we go. We'll see. Let's see. He likes, doesn't like, likes, doesn't like, likes.
Oh, that's great. That's
Okay.
really too much.
Doesn't like.
What nonsense.
He likes.
Remarkable. You're wasting your
like.
breath.
Okay, we're at 62. All right, let's do that
That's
one.
just talk.
Re-rotate
That's
that one.
great. Don't. I wish I could say that.
Okay, we're at 68. Shit. Okay.
I like that a lot. Don't talk such. Well done. Oh, please.
Okay, we're at 71. All right, let's do you.
Oh, please. That's
you,
great. How's it go again?
You.
Don't. I wish I could say that.
76. Okay, we're doing okay.
Don't waste your flattery on me. Is that so?
Oh, Christ. I totally screwed this up. Damn.
Well done.
All right, 78. Okay, let's see if he will talk to us now. Beds.
Well, sounds fishy.
There we
but
go.
I suppose I could trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but yeah, sure, fine. Tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed and he can sleep in mine.
Bam. Fallen Awake is now solved. Okay, cool.
Take care.
Take care of yourself. All right. We gotta go find that guy. Let's see. Who else can we go talk to here? The missing pauldron we got. Let's see. What is this? That's Zrostylz's house. Okay. What is upstairs over here? Is this like an upstairs entrance to his house? Oh, we got a book here? Someone is up here drinking some cheap wine and some ale, reading The Lusty Argonian Maid. Let's go ahead and read this. Act 4, Scene 3 continued. Lifts her tail. Oh, certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crantis Colto. Is that all you've come here for, little one? My chambers. Lifts her tail. I have no idea what it is you imply, master, but I am but a poor Argonian maid. Grantius Colto. So you are, my dumpling. And a good one at that. Such strong legs and a shapely tail. Lifts her tail. You embarrass me, sir. Grantius Colto. And fear not. You are safe here with me. Lifts her tail. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Grantius Colto. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you here. Polish my spear. Okay. Lifts her tail. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Grantius Colto. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. End of Act 4, Scene 3. Right. Okay. Let's see. Where else have we not gone or talked to here? These stairs to nowhere. Let's see. Aha. What are you looking at over here? Are you keeping watchful eye on the city? I bet you are. Okay. Alright. Nothing up here, it seems. I think we have done... Let's see, what is this? That's a house. Okay. I think we've probably done all the searching here. Let me zoom in so I can see the... Let's see, Choosy Beggar we've been in. The Missing Pauldron we've been in. Common Treasures we've been in. And Palace Grounds, Big Head's house. Tove the Unrestful. Crucible. Let's see, Book of... Oh. We have not gone into Book of Bliss just yet, so that's turn around and we'll come this way.
Hello.
Book of Bliss. I'm pretty certain we haven't gone in there. Let's see, that's the Missing Pauldron. Alright, the Book of Bliss. Let's go inside here and see what we can find. This was one we didn't do. Well, hello. Sonterre.
How do you do? I'd say very well from the look of things. I'm Sonterre. Spend one night with me, and I'll remind you why they say love hurts.
Okay. Alright, rumors.
I understand there's a Knight of the Thorn in Hale.
A Knight of the Thorn, huh? Let's see, what can we barter with you?
Looking for a good book? I bet I have just what you need.
Can I sell you some books? Maybe? Let's sell... I don't know if I used those already or not. Let's see. Some of these things I can't really sell. Hey, John, how you doing tonight, man? Bark and Sap, the Shivering Apothecary, Mixed Unit Tactics. Some of these things I probably don't need. You know what I need to do is I need to go put all these, like, in my stash box. Because they just like, kind of weigh me down. All right. So let's see, what does she have? She's got, I guess if you're a book collector, she's got all the books here. You just found a beer in the back of your fridge. Made your day. Man, that's nice. when you open your fridge up and you're like, oh shit, I forgot I had that back there. I'm gonna go ahead and crack that open. Yeah, she looks like she has all the books here. So I'd have to check and see, like, on like the wiki, like how many books are inside the Shivering Isles. You know, the ones that we've read and that we haven't read yet. Most of them, like, we could probably gather just like by looking around. But if not, like, she has them all right here. It looks like. It doesn't look like there's anything else. And she's not going to give us a quest from the look of it.
Take care.
Yeah. You can kind of clean up the place here a little bit, you know? So she didn't give us a quest, though. That's the upstairs. Okay. Alright, so nothing really there in the Book of Bliss. Let me look at my quest log really quick. Quests. Not that one. Falling Awake. So Ungor has agreed to switch beds, so we can go do that when the coming storm. I found the calming pants. The Antipodean hammer. Dumag Go Bonk has told me the amber can be found in a root tunnel systems on Norl. Addiction. White Eye has told me of the child's reversals locked in there. Okay. The Lady of Paranoia. I need to travel to the House of Dementia and seek an audience with Syl. Rithor. Rithor has refused to stop his crime spree because of his collection. So this is where I need to find the flawless pearls, which I don't think I have 5 of them yet. The Museum of Oddities. I don't really know what odd stuff we're going to find. So this one's still, I'm not really too sure what we do. Okay. So we have the pants we can go turn in, but let's turn this one on really quick. Okay. What quest am I working on right now?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't really working on like any particular quest. I was actually kind of just trying to explore Bliss. Because let's see, who's this dude?
Have you found me a safe place outside to sleep yet?
Yeah, this is the guy we need to talk to. Because I just hadn't talked to a lot of the people over here yet, John. So much like we did kind of like the first day where I was over on the other side in Dementia, like kept catching all the quests and stuff over there. Now I'm trying to do the same thing over here. Earlier, though, when I first started, I was finishing up the Sheogorath quest for Zrostylz. So we went and found the focus crystals. There was 3 of them we had to do. And then once we were done with that, we went and turned that in, basically. Okay, so you're going to sleep outside in one of the guys' bedrolls.
You found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Tell me more.
Switch sleeping places with Ungor.
Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect. Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we?
And about my reward.
Oh, yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore.
I wonder what he gave us. Okay. We got a burst of might added to the player's chest. Okay.
See you.
See you. Wouldn't want to be you. All right. Let me turn on the other quest too that we just can. The pants. I found the pants. Let's see here. Activate quest. Open up in map. Let's go. Let's see. I think we need to go this way to get up there.
Greetings.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Maybe. Palace grounds. Okay, so we use this to transition to the other place. I think it's the other person over in Dementia that we need to give these to. Should be over here. Boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom. Place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I've got fresh sticks. Guaranteed no leaves.
What is happening with you two? Why are you guys walking so close to each other? Okay.
Hello.
Let's see. The Museum of Oddities. So this lady wanted... Am I giving it to the right person? Why?
Stay away!
I permanently screwed myself with this damn dog, man, because like every time he comes back alive, he's just always going to be attacking me, and now I feel bad about it. Okay.
Welcome to the museum.
Oddities? Oh, wait a minute.
See you.
Your dog, you need to like control that. Look at, they're like staring at like, oh my god, the dog is dead. Yes, like go take him to dog training or something. There's someone else that wanted the calming pants, but I can't remember who it was, so I found the calming pants. Azjazda. That's the one. That's not you. She... Okay, so... I could either give him to her, or we can go give it to the other person.
I hope you're enjoying the museum.
I see. That's the reason why... Okay. I'm not going to be able to steal this from her, am I? Because... Let me do this really fast. Quick save. 1, 2, 3. Yoink. I'm out of here. Hello, Nina. How are you doing today? I have found the Ring of Desiccation. Well, I wouldn't say we found it, but we have acquired it. The Thieves Guild Master. Oh my goodness. It looks really wild out here now. Okay, let's go turn these in. I'm doing very well, Nina. Thank you. Had a pretty good week. I had a pretty good day so far. This is where I think we have to go. Things found. And otherwise, yeah, just kind of chilling, just hanging out, playing some Oblivion. And we'll be heading to Universal Studios this next week for Christmas, so kind of excited about that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, glass display. Is this the person? Yeah, this is the person. You slept all day, huh? Well, that sounds very refreshing. I take it you're all done with school too now, right? Like you're on your holiday break. All your tests have been passed and stuff like that. So...
Have you found?
I have found you the pants.
The pants. The calming pants. Finally. These pants are key to my survival.
Alright, what do you need these pants for, might I ask?
Isn't it obvious? Do you know the #1 reason people die in a catastrophe? Do you? They panic. Well, not me. No way. I'll be calm and collected with these pants on, ready for action.
Okay. Calming pants. Yeah. Well, everyone's around, like just going berserk. She's gonna be calm as a whip. Okay. All right. Take the ring here that we got you.
The Ring of Desiccation. Perfect. It does everything I need it to. A wondrous piece of craftsmanship.
But why? It is useless.
Is it? Is it now? You can't be too careful.
Okay, I don't have anything else now. We got
Fine,
one.
but hurry back when you do. It's coming soon. I can tell.
We got one more thing that we have to find for. Well, I'm really happy to hear that you're, that everything went well for you with your classes. So, and yeah, enjoy a much well needed break before you get back into it in this next year. It's probably been almost like 15 or so years since I've been there myself. So, definitely looking forward to it, and just kind of like, just some vacation in general too. Work's been like really busy, so I'm like really happy about it. Okay, let's look at my quests. The Coming Storm, so we don't need that one. We don't need that one. The Chalice. We could do this one. That one's up here. All right, so here's what I need to do. I need to go empty some stuff. Clear out some things in my inventory. Door to the Heartlands. It's been a pretty busy year, you know, like it's
good to see you.
Did this guy die? Huh, interesting. I mean, the years are always kind of busy, but like I didn't take as much vacation this year, so I did take a little bit, but I think it's just you know, the Christmas time is definitely always a good time to kind of like recharge. So for sure, I think all of us are like probably looking for a little bit of relaxation coming up over the next 2 weeks, you know, and then bring in a good start to the year for 2026. So I'm sure everyone has their New Year's resolutions kind of primed and ready to go.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura, it's the grass.
Okay. So we're gonna put a weapon that we got in here. This dusk thing. This sounds really cool. Like, this would be a really neat weapon, I think, if I was a strength-based type character. But since we are not, we'll go ahead and throw that in there. I have some really kind of like ambitious goals that I want to try to tack on for 2026 when it comes to the channel. Like, there's a few games that I really want to try to be able to get through. I don't know. I don't really remember like what my goals were for 2025, but I do know that I was wanting to try to get through most of the Fallouts, you know. Like, I think really after I finish Fallout 2, like, I will have achieved what I've wanted to for this year, at least anything. And then Oblivion, we're not going to get through this before the end of the year, even though I wanted to. I wanted to get to Red Dead Redemption 2, but that's not happening by the end of this year, obviously. So 2026, I think my goals are probably going to be, like I said, Fallout 4 survival mode, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Clair Obscur is probably like directly next in line. Like, I really, really want to play that game a lot. So, but I do, you know, but the other ones I just mentioned, you know, I've been saying I was going to do Red Dead Redemption 2. So we'll do that. And then, now I picked up Fallout Tactics. I'm going to go ahead and play that one too. So I think in the first probably 5 months of 2026, it'll be like Fallout 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, and then once I'm done with Red Dead, then I'll switch over to Clair Obscur. I am also starting to raid again for Final Fantasy. That's going to eat up 2 nights out of my week. Maybe a little bit more too, but like as far as like my actual raiding nights, it's going to be like Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's gonna take up a little bit of time. And hopefully that should be done in about 3 months. So I'm hoping by like March time, I'm done with that, and then I can scale back like how much I'm doing in there. I know all my friends, John, have told me a lot about Clair Obscur. I have purposefully not looked up anything on it at all, period. I want to go into that game completely blind as possible. So I just haven't looked up anything on it. But yeah, that's gonna be a game that I want to do. All right, let me quit jammering on here and let me put my stuff up that I want to do. Not in there. What do we got inside here? This is where we're gonna put it. Okay, so let's put up some of these things that we don't need. I don't know if I need that. We don't need all of these. Okay, silver nuggets. We can put those up for now. Here, I'm going to put up all these little one-time uses for now. These things I could probably sell too, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll sell these later. The flawless pearls I need. We need 2 more of those. Hirius' Clematis' will. Hush. Okay, letter. I'm just going to throw all these in here for now. I'm just going to throw all these in here for now. We'll come back and grab all this shit later if we need them. Withering Bolt. I'll need that. Attenuator of Judgment. Okay, we'll keep that. The RPG could have won the Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Okay. We're down to 263 in our weight. Some of these is probably these here. A lot of this is probably this. So let me do this really quick. Can I make anything with what I have right now? Let's see. Is there anything that we can make? Add, let's see, positive effects. Probably not. But we'll give it the college try here and check really fast. You know, in Final Fantasy, I hate crafting. I don't do it. In most games, I will say I'm not a huge crafter. I've just never really been big into it. Dragon Age Origins, though, like, their system that they had for crafting was actually, like, pretty good. I liked the way that it was. It didn't seem like super excessive. Okay, let's see his transfer. I'm just going to throw some stuff in here that we don't need. Just to, like, lighten the load a little bit here. I need my jumbo potatoes, though. Shit. Okay. I know these potions are weighing me down. It's not lost on me that I'm holding a lot of stuff, you know. So we're at 245 now. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I can put my other gear back on. My shroud set. Where's my shroud? Oh, I'm wearing the shroud helmet. Okay. Yeah, because we got 315.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura.
Here's what I'll say, John. Like, whether or not how many it should have won is one thing, but I would, if it's something that you're possibly interested in, I would recommend just trying it out. Let's see, we need to go back to here. It got disqualified for AI use? Interesting. Okay, so we need to go... Let's see. How long have I been streaming for? Okay. Where... Let's see. Let's go to Bliss really quick here. I remember what we gotta do up in that one up in there. I think we gotta find the chalice in there. Ow. Is this where I need to go? I think I went the wrong way. Oh no. No, this is where we need to go. It's really pretty over on this side compared to the other side, that's for sure. Okay. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, right? So we're gonna go kind of directly like northwest. No, we're not. Never mind. There's a giant freaking hill here. Hello. Can I help you? What is your problem? That's right. You pissed off the guards. We need to see if we can find the flawless pearls too, so that's why we got to make sure and kill all these folks. Where are you running off to?
Speak, citizen.
I asked you a question. Where are you running to? Let's see. Did you kill? I wonder if it killed something. Okay, so we want to head up here. Yeah, those little ballywags. Everything's kind of creepy in here. If you're not paying attention. Oh, come on. You gotta let me through. Who puts things like this here? These developers, man. They really didn't want you to okay, there we go. I said they didn't want you to cut. They designed this a specific way for a reason. Well, I'll tell you what, we are Kitty Shroud for a reason because we can jump up this stuff. That's for sure. Kitty Shroud got hops. All right, what do we have over here? Let me just take a look-see. I think. Hey, Oddball, how you doing tonight, man? Chat just allowed me to cuss like that? Did I change the restrictions? I didn't change anything. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Holy moly. Oh, geez, hold on a second. I am not ready for this. Restore health? Oh, man, that's the wrong one. Where's my health at? Potion of healing? I can't use any more potions right now? This is fucked. Acrobatics mastery increased. After a long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you have become a journeyman of acrobatics. It costs you much less fatigue to jump now? Shit, no. I gotta fucking get out of here, man. Big-ass praying mantis is trying to attack me. Good lord, did you see the size of that thing? Okay. Yeah, that thing was dangerous, man. Okay. I'm not too sure why it doesn't let you swear, you know. Moderation activity, community moderation. I'll have to like do some research on how the chat works because there's probably some kind of setting that like has been like defaulted enabled that I could change, but I don't know though. Let me like jump up this hill here. You think there's like an equivalent to an automod on here, so some things make it through and some doesn't. King Julian. He jumps up to #1 quick. It's like John has to like do some. He has to spam like 100 messages to get to like #1, and someone pops in chat and says like 2 messages, and they get to like #1 quick. I think this is an enemy right there. That's a Groot. All right, let's take the Groot out. Oh. Whoa, dude. Okay, he was growing. All right. So we're trying to get to... Man, this thing's way up here, isn't it? Holy wow. That's fine. Oh, is it not going to let me? Apparently not. Hold on a second. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, dude. This is dangerous. Even for Cat Shroud, this is dangerous. I feel like any moment I could slip. I really wanted to go up there and see what's up here actually, but it seems there's like a hidden here we go. Just had to get to this spur so you can do this. Okay. Nothing up there other than that statue. He's looking down on everybody. This is like the highest point in this whole Shivering Isles. That's wild too. Like that must be the guy, right? Like you can see everything. You can see the dementia side over here, and then you can see the mania side over here. That's pretty wild. Julian, you started watching Game of Thrones? I like he was like, I started watching that Game of Thrones show. Man, that is such a good show. The books were amazing too. Still pissed that we have no Winds of Winter, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, what is this thing right here? Oh, dude. Oh, jeez. Okay. Season 1 is moving a little slow. Okay. Oddball, you're asking how I'm enjoying the DLC so far. Well, it's a little too early for me to answer that. I will say, Sheo Garat's character is he brings a lot of like interesting he brings a lot of interesting dialogue to this, but like it's kind of fascinating how this place kind of feels like a Groundhog Day to me. It feels like Groundhog Day, right? Like everything just kind of like resets. People are stuck here for like eternity. And so I don't feel like I got a good understanding of like the main story of like what is going on and why. That being said though, like the lore of the books that I have read so far have been really good. The enemies, not really anything creative, you know, but that's just kind of the way it is. So like I've pumped up the difficulty a little bit. But it is what it is. So they're unique. Some of them are. So it's good to kind of see that. Here's the Dunroot Burrow. So we got to where we need to go to. So far, yeah. So far, I'm liking it. Oh, man. Dude, oh, shit! We're getting beat up here. I gotta run. If it's one thing I've learned... Oh, man, yeah. Like, this game, I cannot, like, take on more than one at a time. Okay. Phildew, huh? Interesting. I know the one dude was talking about that. Okay. Elder... The son of the guys in wintertime. Okay. So there's either Jon Snow or there's Robb Stark. One of the two. But you got Ned Stark, and he's got his main son, Robb, who's his direct heir. And then you have Jon Snow, who is the bastard. Ed Sheeran? No. And then you also have Brandon and Rickon, too. Like, he has, like, 4 boys. But I'm imagining, like, you know, in the beginning in season 1, like they put a lot of effort on like Jon Snow and Robb to some degree a little bit, and a little bit on Brandon too. But I didn't really like Brandon in season 1 because he was just kind of like a lot of things could be unavoided. All right. So let's see here. Here's where we gotta go. How quick and fast can we go in here? And take care of the business that we need to. Barrier, the membrane cannot be moved by hand. Ah, interesting. Wait a sec, was there something I had to activate here? Hold on a second. I don't think you're supposed to, like, get into this thing like this. Okay, this is gonna kill me. Oh! So it cannot be moved by hand. Oh, wow, we have an enemy over here? An enemy from where? Oh! Oh, man. Dude, take a chill pill. Holy moly. Oh, man, goodness, there's another one over there. Dude, these guys are serious. These nobles, man. I've never seen these things here, but they are... Like, I don't really want to mess with them. Oh, and it fell way down there, didn't it? Okay. Alright. So, to get inside here... Let me look at this again. Well, like, you can joke about the physics all you want, but, like, look at this. I mean... Like, Cat Shroud here, dude, has some serious hops, man. Like, the acrobats on this guy is... You wouldn't even believe. What is the acrobats on him? We are 60. Like, that's pretty good. We can almost jump over the surface of water. Like, that's how good we are. But, yeah, he's got hops for days. Okay, so this thing cannot be moved. Let me look at this again. The membrane cannot be moved by hand. Do I need to Fus Roda this damn thing? Hold on a second. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I cannot do a lot of magic at all. Immolating touch. Let me try using this. How about that? You don't have enough magicka? Of course I don't. Why would I? Let's see. Flare. Let's see. Heat blast. Hailfire. Did that do anything to it? I hope I didn't get rid of the thing that I needed. Let me look at the quest log. Let's see, addiction. Ah, here we go. I need to ingest Feldew to enter the burrow. There you go. I should have just read the quest log. Okay. Which we have some Feldew. Oh, you know what? Did this I wonder if this thing dropped anything. Let me go loot the body really quick. No, they didn't have it. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we need the Feldew, which is where I know we picked some up. We did pearls, Feldew. Okay, I've taken Feldew in order to enter the Dunroot Burrow. I shall have to be careful as proceed through the barrow. Oh. Well, hello, that is creepy. Okay. Let's oh man. I knew this is too good to be true, right? Oh my word. Dude, I am doing like no damage to this thing. Here we go. Okay. Let's see, Nina, you said, this reminds you, you was watching my earlier Oblivion stream, and during one quest, the entire time, Martin was just shouting, "Get into the temple," and I just ignored it. I was scrambling around, didn't know what to do. I hyper-focus sometimes, Nina. It happens to the best of me sometimes, you know, where it's just like, I will, against all logic, just kind of be like, what am I supposed to do? And the answer is right fucking in front of me, you know? And you guys are probably sitting there just like, bro, he's literally telling you, like, what to do, you know? But it is what it is. I have no excuse other than sometimes I'm just a shit gamer. And I have serious skill issues, too. But here we are. Okay. The effects of the Feldew have worn off, and withdrawal is setting in. I either need to reach the chalice quickly or find more Feldew as I make my way through the burrow. Really? Is there Feldew that I can get somewhere? This sucks. Oh my god. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Oh, why am I stuck? There's so many creatures in here. This is not good. Oh my word. Cat Shroud to the rescue. We need to find this chalice. They can't all hit me. My endurance and willpower and everything is weakened. Oh my word. I have no idea where I'm going, where I'm supposed to go. Fallout 4 was scripted? How do you think it was scripted? Oh no. Is this... Please tell me this is Amber. Hold on a second, I need to check the map. Whoops. This place is a goddamn maze. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even in the area that I need to be. I'm like completely off kilter right now. Cheating. Hey. They put save scumming in the game for a reason, okay? I got all kinds of enemies on me right now. This ain't this is not cool. All right, let me see where we're going. Is this the way? Is this the way? I don't know if this is the way. We're just gonna follow this. This is such a big. Where am I supposed to get like more? It's probably from these guys. I gotta kill these guys here. I'm suffering some serious withdrawals now. Oh no. Well, you know what though? Just know that like here when I play the survival mode, I'm not gonna be able to save scum it. So we're, you know, we got that, right? And we maxed out all. Oh wow, this guy's not really happy, is he? He is going to kill me. We maxed out all the affinity too, by the way. The effects of Feldew withdrawal are worsening. Crippling Feldew. Oh dude, this is probably like the worst place that I've been in this game so far. These dudes are tough as hell. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That's not a good place to be. The guy came right through the window. Or not the window, but the log. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Can I make it through here? I hear them all behind me. That is not good. New gen. New gen. I feel like I'm like double the age of both you guys. Okay. So we somehow managed to make it through here. My health. I can no longer, I'm over encumbered. I can no longer walk at this point. We are like in a serious bind now. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh no. Let's see, where is this thing at? I'm over encumbered. Okay. I need to find some Feldew. Oh no! My agility's being drained. Everything's just sucking right now. This is an awful place. Even if I wanted to try... Oh my god. Oh no. You better drop some Feldew, you little noble. I swear. This is not looking very good for me. Oh god, he didn't even drop any either. My word. I don't have any on me, do I? Burden. It adds burden. No, we don't have any unrefined green moat. Man, I don't have shit. This is just an awful place to be. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way either. Oh my gosh. I just want some Feldew. We're suffering from withdrawals. It's affecting me. I'm probably gonna die in here. Oh no. This isn't going good at all, guys. Okay. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, this is bad. This is bad news bears. Please have something in here. Nothing. I got addictions. We got like 99 problems, folks. And you know what? Like, I think I'm just gonna have to do this. Let me put these things on really quick because I need to be able to move. I can't sneak very well in here, but we gotta come in here to get this chalice. I'm so lost. Okay. Where? Oh my word. Let's see. Holy moly. Let's see. I think we went. Oh, we definitely went the. Oh man, we went the wrong way. But I have some withdrawals. I need Feldew to the 10th degree, and this guy's gonna give me some. I hope he's gonna give me some. I'm gonna check in here really fast. You better give me some Feldew. Oh, thank God. We got some Feldew. Okay, hold on a second. Let me consume this. This is gonna be so good. What level am I on now? We are level 26, I think. Okay, so let me look at the map so I can plan this out. So we need to go up here, across this way, and then down. Okay. That probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it may. This place is kind of like a maze, so I'm just trying to make to the right. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Dude, these things scare the crap out of me. Alright, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Of course, no Feldew. Alright, so we gotta go this way. And then, yep, I think we're going the right way. The challenge is once I get the challenge... Oh. What? That was creepy. Alright, whatever. Whenever I get the chalice, I gotta make my way out of here still. Got him. Okay, I don't know what happened to the other guy, but he got knocked, he got like yeeted into the next world. Oh no. Okay. Where did he go? I don't know where he went, but he got yeeted somewhere. Okay. Hopefully this guy has some Feldew. That's that paralysis proc that I get, man. That is some wild shit right there. It's just like completely floating and... Alright. I'll take it though. No Feldu. Okay, we gotta hurry up. We're in a bad way. We're in a bad way. I've never felt so... Oh no, man. Why is there so many guys in here? Oh, Feldu. Thank God. The stealth archer, man. It is good stuff. Okay, let's take this again. There we go. Okay, I just need to find this chalice. They really stuck this thing way in deep in here, didn't they? Okay. All right, let's go find. Oh, are you alive? No, you're dead. Where in the world am I going? Okay. So, one second. Let me turn around then. And we're gonna go straight. Are stealth archers like really that common in this game? You know, in here I thought I was actually doing something like different for a change, because I always like just do like a pure strength two-handed build of some sort, you know? What's this? Is this the chalice? No, that's not the chalice. Aha, we gotta go in here. The tunnels. Okay. Stealth archers, very common. Gotcha. Bruh, how long is this place? If I ever play Skyrim go full strength, I did that before with the one time that I played it. Made myself a set of like dragon bone armor too. It was pretty elite. I had Lydia for a little bit until I got Ayla the Huntress, and she became like my main companion because I was like a sword and boar type of dude, and she was like using the bow, right? Like we complemented each other very, very well. What in the world? What the hell is that? That one time I played it. I played it when it first came out, folks. You gotta imagine, that was like what, 14 years ago? It was a long time. Okay. I'm starting to suffer the withdrawals. Oh, I enjoyed Skyrim a lot. Like, it was, like, I had never played Elder Scrolls game at all, ever. And then, so when I played Skyrim, like, I remember I was like, man, this was a fun game. And I immediately went and bought Oblivion on PlayStation 3 and started to play Oblivion. John, I don't think I made it out of the tutorial, but maybe I did. Maybe it took me like 4 hours to do it. But that's where I stopped playing Oblivion. And I don't know why I didn't get into it, but yeah, like Skyrim was like really good. I really liked that game a lot. I would look forward to playing it again at some point here. Not in the near future, but like I would, if you all would want to see a Skyrim playthrough, I would be more than happy to play it again. Okay, I think this is the way we need to go. This place is a damn maze. It was 2 hours. It was 2 hours to get through the tutorial on expert mode, mind you. And this is pre-nerf expert. This is when expert was like truly brutal. It probably still is brutal, but God, hopefully you got me some Feldu. No, you don't got me Feldu. Oh, okay. Oh my word. That is a big Let's see, we can't get inside there, so we got to go around here, it looks like. 2 hours is what I usually try to stream. Obviously, I'm over 3 hours right now. You guys are getting a lot today of me. You guys are getting a lot. But it's also Saturday, so, you know, why not? Let's see. But I should head to bed here pretty soon, though, that's for sure. Okay, Crippling Feldew is taking me out. Is taking me out now. Okay, we need to go that way. Oh no. Oh no. Sanctum of Decadence. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I couldn't get there. I wish I could like do a plunging attack. Okay. Runia's Feldew withdrawal is added. I don't have any Feldew, so we're starting to die here. Okay, this isn't good. This is not good. Horse Lord's Cuirass. Fortifies heavy armor on self. That thing weighs 52 pounds. My goodness. I don't think we can pick that up. Sure we can right now. Alright, whatever. Oh, you gonna throw that at me? No, you sit over there. This Feldrew is starting to mess me up. Oh no! I'm gonna die. Oh shit. I gotta be careful. Okay, that was a bad move. Bad move, bad move. Where's it at? I got the high ground. Okay, please have Feldew. God dang, man. Ugh. Folks, this is getting pretty dire. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go to. I don't think I took a wrong turn, but there's a let's see, there's a way that we need to be able to get over here. I don't know. Look and see. Let me let's go look over here really quick. I'm terrified to save the game right now because I feel like I'm stuck in a situation that I don't want to like keep myself in. Oh my word. Dude, these guys can jump, man. I thought I had hops, but no. Hell no. Freaking praying mantis bugs, dude. They can jump. Alright, where did it go? Where did it go? There you are. Oh, it's pissed. Oh, there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got stabbed by one of those bomb plants again. Where's it at? My armor's broke. I got massive Feldew addiction withdrawals. I really don't want to save it. I just want to get this Chalice of Reversal and get the hell out of here. This place is the worst. Ah, Feldew. Sweet Feldew. All right, hold on a second. Let me repair stuff. Oh man. Okay. All right, and let me consume you. Okay. Okay, we have consumed the Feldew, so now let's go So yeah, the thing I'm getting at is like I don't know if I'm going the right way with this. This is a okay. There's no way you see me. There's no... Oh, they probably do. Just... Okay. You ordered 2 Whoppers? Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, maybe this is a way we need to go. Like regular Whoppers or double Whoppers? Oh, you didn't eat all day. I gotcha. A mithril helmet, huh? We're not gonna pick that up. Let's see. Oh my word. Dude, there's so many of these things in here. Look, there's one behind it too. Dude, who programmed these dungeons? Holy moly. Okay. This is this side over here, right? All right, so now we're going into the Sanctum of Decadence. For the love of all that is holy, please tell me that we're getting to where I have survived Dunroot Burrow. Now I need to search the tower above for the Chalice of Reversal. Oh my god.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Okay. Am I having Feldew withdrawals in here too? Oh no, man. Wait a minute. Where is this? Where is this? This drains everything. This is the worst. Oh. What's my 310? Can I wear... Let's see here. Where is... Hold on a second. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, we're not in a good way with this right here. Okay.
Hello? Who's there?
Yes?
See you later.
Okay, I have the chalice. It should be delivered to Thaden as soon as possible.
Goodbye.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Oh, fuck, man. They know I'm here. We're getting out of here. This dungeon was definitely not the same as the others. Let me tell you that for sure. I need to get out of here. Oh, wow. They're pissed. They don't really like me. That's for sure. Tell you what. Kitty Shroud is out of here. Like a... You gotta hit a raid soon. Nice. Dude, are they that fast? Who's chasing me, by the way? Who are you? man, dude, we got Grummites over here. Like hell no. Take that. Give me my arrows back, by the way. Come here. Let's see. Elven arrow, gold, and weariness. Nice. Well, I hope your raid goes well, Nina. That's awesome. I'm excited to get back into raiding too for Final Fantasy. I skipped this last year. It was the first tier that I didn't do in like a couple years. So it was a nice break away from the game for a bit. But yeah, now I got to kind of get back into it though. Oh, and you recently bought a second monitor? Oh man, let me tell you what. Having two monitors is chef's kiss. So I play with two monitors right now too. You know, on the left-hand side, this is where I have all like the stuff for you guys, so I can like see like chat and everything like that, Discord and whatever. And then on the right one is where I get to play the game. You know. All right, let's go back in here. This place was a mess. Yes, I am getting back into Final Fantasy. So I reactivated my sub and everything, and we were just starting to do. So I just kind of got caught up with some of the new stuff, some of the new content that just released. So the Savage Raid won't be coming out until after the first of the year. So they're giving everybody a couple of weeks to be able to kind of prepare for it. But all right. All that being said, though. I'm shocked we made it through there. That was rough, but we're there. All right, I have been playing 3.5 hours. That is way longer than I wanted to play for today. So I tell you what, Kitty Shroud needs to log off and go to bed. Folks, I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. Thank you. Tomorrow, I will hope to get around to playing some Fallout 2 a little bit, and then I will be signing off for about a week while we go and hit some vacations. So, I don't know what time tomorrow yet, but I will try. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you later, okay?